Before I was teaching filmmaking, I was the theater manager. There was one night that had to have been a choir concert because the kids left. Of course, we had another event the next morning, so we had to clean everything up. And my students, their mom had showed up already, so everybody had left. We were past 10 o'clock, so even the custodians, they had left. Nobody was there. And at the time, we still had those old school choir risers that they would pinch your fingers if you didn't put them away properly. So I figured it out how to do it by myself, and I ended up getting on my hands and knees, and I kind of just, you had to hold the weight of them on your back, and you unhook the legs, and then you were able to kind of get out of there and fold it down so that it didn't smash your fingers. And then you set one on top of the other, and they had these weird little wheels, and you could just put them away. So I was sitting there cleaning those up and just glance up to the booth, and it looked like there was a person standing there. And I'm a pretty messy person, so at first it startled me, but then I thought, maybe it's just a mic stand that I had set my coat on or something. So I walk up there to see what it is, turn all the lights on the way up because I'm afraid of what's going on up there. When I get up there, there's nothing there, but nothing was up there, just this creepy little clown that's been there forever. And so I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. And then as soon as I'm like done checking everything out, my music stops. So I have my phone that I play like podcasts and stuff on, and I plug it into that big speaker that we keep backstage and use like for rehearsal and stuff. And my music stops, and there's no reason for it. Full charge, like I had it plugged in during the concert. So now I'm freaked out. So I shut the booth down, turn the light console off and everything. So I'm like, cool, I'm not going up here anymore. And then I go down, and my phone's like totally normal. And it just shut off. And so I'm like, okay, like getting freaked out. I turn the music back on because I still gotta sweep and mop that stage. Probably had like little kids coming in the next day or something. So go over to the little room, run the water, bring it in, finish sweeping, start to mop, and then the lights in the little foyer area, they come on. Which, okay, maybe someone else is in here, right? Because that has its own little switch that people turn on when they lean on it. So I stop what I'm doing and kind of look around, and then they go off again. And so now I'm really freaked out. And I'm just like, Haley, you're almost done. Like, it's time to get out of here. So I mop as efficient and as quickly as I can. I don't think I even dumped the mop water because I was so like, all right, I'm over it. I go to get my keys in my backpack and everything, or I go over to the spiral staircase where that ghost light's just been hanging out. There's an extension cord, everything's there for it. I just had been lazy and not put it out. So plug it in over there, plug it into the wall, click it on, and that's it. I leave. And that was the last time that anything crazy had happened. So here's like your PSA to turn on your ghost light in your theater, because it's, like I said, I didn't have the ghost light out. And they say like the legend behind the ghost light in a theater is so that the ghosts can perform, they could play in that theater space whenever we're not there taking the space up, it's their space. And they were mad at me because I hadn't put that light out there for them. So ever since then, I've put it out, and I've never thought a second thing about it.